Oh my god.
Yeah, we do have to do the bit again.
No. Actually, no.
No, wait. How did you think Twink when you like heard from across the simple SMP map and it was like a calling to you? It was like Godzilla's roar. It was just Twink with like the echoes and everything. Twink,
I mean,
wink, wink.
Rose had to sell your application somehow to us, you know?
Wait, did she say Twink?
I don't remember what she said. Frankly, doesn't matter.
You like the application, you like everyone saw that application and was able to be like, oh yeah, this is a Twink. Before I realized myself I was a Twink.
Oh, honey, I thought you were gay. Like, I didn't know you didn't know.
No one knew I didn't know, except for like Roomba and Rose. I think Rose kept forgetting.
So this is
Everyone
insane.
thought I was just gay. Everyone thought I was gay before I knew I was gay.
Rose kept forgetting you were gay?
No, Rose kept forgetting I wasn't gay. And then I came out as gay and everyone's like, oh wait, you weren't gay already?
Were you like bi before or something? I'm confused.
Yeah, even Ren didn't know. I had known you for like 9 months at that point. And you still didn't know. Yes,
No.
I was like Pan.
I don't question anything. If you don't tell me if you just don't tell me, I'm just gonna assume you're queer or something.
Well, yeah, but I said I was Pan multiple times, and you were like, gay. And you turned out to be more correct than I was on my own sexuality.
I mean,
Yeah.
I use the word gay and like as queer sometimes. You know.
Same, I
I
did
see,
that
see.
too, but,
Same.
Okay, can we start? And okay,
Yeah. Let's start the...
let me skip
Oh,
to
God.
the naming part because you know we did this
Enter
already.
your name.
What are we naming?
What are we gonna name?
Please.
What are we gonna have Moss say this time?
I will.
It would be fun to do a pet name, but it would also be fun to do something like Doo-Doo Head and watch Moss try to keep it seductive.
I.
Poo poo face.
The thing is, I hate both of those options.
Which would you prefer?
Okay, what would you like the name to be? Well,
Yeah,
My
what would-
dear
what do you-
fuck ass.
No!
sure.
No,
Wait, no.
No, I meant like the one sentence I had to
Oh,
say
yeah.
last time with the puppy. I was saying that. But
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be this one.
I want something like, if we're gonna do an insult, I want it to be like something very unique.
Shit stain.
Fiddlestick.
My dear fiddlestick! Oh my god. That sounds like a nickname for Dick.
Yeah. I don't know.
My
I want.
dear Dick.
I don't know.
My dear Twink! Yes, Twink! We started this off with Twink. We have to continue the bit.
Should I do this as well?
Yes!
What am I supposed to say there?
Figure it out!
Less than-
Take your clue.
Less than 3?
Yeah.
Ampersand 3.
Huh.
Well, do you wanna read the sentence?
Give me a second. Oh, jeez. I put that in the chat. Oh, okay, hold on. Pleased to meet you, Twink. And don't forget to save.
Okay, we are skipping because we've already, don't care. Don't care. That went fast.
Let's keep the notes this time. Let's keep the notes.
Okay. I hope it's not gonna continue. I don't think it will. Okay.
You fold up the pieces of paper and stuff them all the way down into your butthole.
Paulo, that was not the sentence. I think you're more than dyslexic.
What? He's gonna have to reach in to grab him.
I'm not doing that. No, actually,
You
can I
fold up the
leave?
pieces of paper. No, you already agreed. And stuff them all the way down into your backpack. Good God. Oh, my
There's
God.
nothing funny. Keep reading, you absolute dinguses.
It's the heart. It's specifically the heart that makes it funny. Oh. I may still need these.
I think it's gonna be the same thing now.
Yeah,
Okay,
since
I
the
can-
ball will not play. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Who cares? Oh my
Call
god.
me Twink, heart. Start a conversation.
Jesus, that went fast. I forgot how like much dialogue there
Mhm.
is. Okay, we're
Mhm.
starting a conversation. We're just gonna be yapping to him.
Yeah. Yeah. You make your way through the crowd. Then you stand in front of him. Silently, you stare at him for a while. He doesn't acknowledge you and still stares, spellbound into the distance. Good evening. Like that one guy sliding on the ice and tipping the fedora. Good evening. Or well, I don't know if he had a fedora, but some people drew him with one. Il Dottore doesn't move a muscle, yet you have the feeling that he is watching you with an attentive gaze under his mask.
I don't think he sees anything, honestly.
Yeah, how is he? What? No, under the bird mask, actually. That's where his eyes are. It's like his head, his real head is like a malformed lump on the side of his neck.
Excuse me.
And that's where his eyes are. He has no eye holes elsewhere. How am I supposed to know?
Hi, Snu in my chat. Hello.
Hi,
Who?
Snoo. Snoo,
Oh
Snook
god. Snoo, go away.
No, stay, Snoo. Stay, please, please.
Snoo, I'm doing this
Driving
for
in my
Pokemon
car
cards.
right
I'm doing this
after
for
a
Pokemon
beer.
cards.
Well, yeah, you were already promised them. You chose to come to this next one.
Wait, I don't have to be here?
No, you do.
No, you do. You do.
You do.
Oh.
Il Dottore? Finally, he turns his head and faces you.
What is that emote?
What is that? Get those cards, boss, says Snoo.
I will.
Is that a hamster or something? I'm so confused about that emote.
Someone's being killed.
Yeah, strangled. Oh my god, I hope it's just us.
Rat being shaken. Rat being
Oh,
shaken.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Correct. That's me.
You can't see his eyes, but you still have the feeling that he seems to be staring at you. The other guests don't seem to notice you. Or perhaps they just don't dare to turn around and look at the Harbinger. My name is Twink. My name is Twink. Almost imperceptibly, Il Dottore tilts his head.
Audacious.
Excuse me?
Audacious to address me in public and introduce yourself.
Instinctively, you jerk. Instinctively, you right on his feet with a hairball. This isn't puppy anymore. This is kitten.
Oh shit.
I just imagined that.
It like turns like whoever like the gray YN.
Yeah.
Right? I imagine that's who's being played, but all of a sudden it shapeshifts into me as I like aggressively on his feet.
Please do not.
Sorry,
just
hairball.
continue?
Anyways, instinctively, you jerk back a step. The coldness in his voice sends a shiver down your spine. Then, a grin spreads across his face.
You are unusual, almost interesting.
After La Signor's passing, I was reassigned to serve under your command.
Ah, of course.
Dottore, is there anything to do for me? Do to me?
No. Fuck off.
Oh, you're giving me permission?
Oh my god, I will actually...
Come to America and strangle me yourself, big boy!
Whoa.
How much money do I have?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna die tonight.
Apollo, the last time I said bet to someone, I actually did show up. So you better choose your words. Anyway.
I mean, oh no, Moss is coming to America. I can meet one of my friends. Oh, shucks.
Actually, I'm not gonna give you the...
No. No.
Anyway. Shut up. Huh. You seem to take your duties quite earnestly. However, tonight takes place in the spirit of fun. I remember reading this before. Now,
wait.
Who calls for me? Pantalone?
Nobody.
Oh. Then what might be the reason for someone like you to approach a harbinger like me?
Curiosity. Curiosity.
Curiosity.
You nod slightly and smile in a polite way. Oh, I realize that's me. I'm Twink. People...
Of course you are.
I can't be anyone else. People are talking about the Harbingers, especially about a very capable man with great knowledge about ruin guards and their technology.
Yeah, I fucked one. Anyway.
Hello?
Excuse me? Is that how...
I'm referencing that one picture Ren sent.
I know exactly which one.
I can't.
I feel like there's a fanfiction about this.
Probably. There's a fanfic about everything.
True.
Okay. Oh, is that so? What are those rumors about exactly?
Things I don't even dare to imagine.
Did I fuck one?
One wild night on a VHS tape accidentally donated to the red box next door.
What?
So, do you know what Redbox is?
No.
So basically, you could like rent DVDs and like VHS tapes from like this Netflix Redbox like vending machine, and then you could watch it, and then you'd have to put the right tape back in, and then put it back in the machine. So if someone accidentally put in the wrong Wild Nights tape into the Redbox capsule and then put it back.
Okay, I got it now. Can we continue?
That was an insane find.
I can't believe Redbox wasn't elsewhere. A small chuckle escapes Dottore's throat. He slightly bows and reaches his hand out to you.
I would like to continue this conversation. May I ask for a dance?
It's gonna be the same scene last time. Do we skip it?
Yeah.
It's gonna just be him yapping.
Do you think it's going to be the exact same dialogue?
It should be.
Okay, got it.
Okay. It wouldn't let me it would not let me skip.
Got it.
If it's not, yeah.
Okay, let's just.
Oh, what? Oh, right.
That's, yeah.
They seem mistrustful. A soft but well-knowing laugh escapes his lips.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was expecting that to not pick up on the microphone. I just sat there and I burped, and then I realized silence as just a whoa. Okay.
Mind your manners, Twink.
I am clipping that.
No, what? No.
Like YN turns into me again, and I just let out a belch in the middle of the ballroom before it goes back to being YN.
I want to cry.
Say the lines, Moss.
Say the line, Bart!
I'm in pain.
Love us.
Would there be any reason to be suspicious of you?
No, envious would probably have been a more appropriate term.
A certain amount of distrust, or skepticism in this case, is quite appropriate. It keeps the mind focused.
You feel his grip on your hand tighten. An interesting encounter. That's all you are to him. This is very convenient for my mission. The music picks up speed. You adapt your steps effortlessly to the fast tempo. Dottore lapses into silence again, and for a moment, the fixed smile he had on his lips during your conversation fades. Then, with a jerk, he pulls you a little closer to him, closing the gap between the two of you.
Starts making out with us.
No, I think he's doing something else with that jerk. Only now do you notice his scent.
Okay, we're
You
skipping
can't
this.
compare
I
it
don't
to-
want to
yeah.
hear about his scent again.
An invitation? To what?
I wasn't paying attention to what.
Amused, he begins to chuckle. Your steps still follow the pattern of the dance.
A curious mind like yours wouldn't turn down a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to gain unique knowledge, would you? Especially when no one, or let's say hardly anyone, besides myself is proficient in this domain.
You don't have a choice. The play is coming to an end. The last chords ring out, the last steps are taken. Then the musicians fall silent, and the dancing couples come to a standstill. You also pause.
You look so smug.
Mm-hmm. Smug little shit. His grip on your hand loosens. Lowering his voice so that his words reach only your ears, he continues.
You are free to spend the rest of the evening as you wish.
And we're gonna skip because it's gonna be Taria yapping her head off.
I love Tadia, but I'm sorry, girl. We gotta go.
We gotta go, we don't care. Look at her. She was yapping.
Aww.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, what happens if I take flight?
Actually, I want to save here.
Save, yeah. I kind of want him to, like, hunt us down.
We can
I
try
really
that.
want to see that. Yeah. I hope it doesn't just end the story. I hope he hunts us down. You wait. You wait very long. Very quietly. The minutes pass sluggishly, but at last the carriage starts moving again. Without you. Mission report. ... Twink has made contact with the Harbinger Dottore. However, Twink turned down the opportunity to accept his invitation and thus obtain more information. Conclusion. ... Little information gained. Furthermore, Il Dottore will now know that he is being tracked. Twink will not be allowed to enter the academia again.
Oh,
Are you
shucks.
kidding me?
Oh, shucks.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's an ending.
Come on.
I did want, like, that's why I saved, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but I wanted him to chase us down.
He's not that down bad. Trust me, he does not give a shit.
Well, he's down bad for the traveler.
Yeah, well,
Enter the carriage.
Okay, we're just
With
gonna...
almost trembling. Yeah, we should probably skip, yeah. 2nd of the 11, or the 2nd of 11. The driver hesitates, then you feel the carriage picking up speed.
oh,
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Oh, so it did nothing.
Yeah.
so it didn't matter. Okay, I
Mhm.
thought the driver would, like, pick up speed if he would, like...
Yeah.
Doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. Is this place your property?
Do you own this house?
Il Dottore laughs briefly and lets his gaze wander along the walls. Or so you assume.
No. I could have invested the more much more usefully. Pantalone dwells too much on trivialities.
They live together, Chad.
100%. You are somewhat surprised that the high-ranking Harbinger himself gives you a guided tour through the almost endlessly long corridors.
Okay, we can...
Yeah.
We've been here, chat.
Explore the surrounding corridors. Curious, you open the door to the corridor and tiptoe out. The soft but still audible sound of your footsteps echoes down the empty hallway. You barely reach the end of the corridor when you flinch as you spot a partly familiar face out of the corner of your eye.
Oh, we know each other. Yeah.
Surprised, you stammer in search of words, but you can't think of anything that makes sense.
It's okay. I don't mean to scare you. For tonight, I'll keep watch here. The restrooms are straight ahead. If you need to go take a shit or something, it's right there. It's right there.
I'll make sure to ask permission to leave my room to go take a fat dump.
The last door. Not the second or the last one. You don't want to go into the second door.
That's where Pantalone and Dottore. That's where they have their mixtapes.
Yes. That's good.
Oh,
Why am I here?
Pokemon cards. Oh, thank you so much. I was looking for those. Really gotta take a dump, bro. At least he seems to believe your lie. Seems to believe it.
No need
Apollo,
to
we
thank
can
me.
hear that.
No need to thank me.
No,
I
you can't.
do not want to know what you're doing there.
From what relief? You make your way to the restroom while your heart still fires.
Mhm.
You know that the guy is skeptical. You'll
Mhm.
probably investigate every little irregularity during the night's rest. Oh, I can't sneak out now! A little later, you enter your room again, stow your backpack in the closet, and take a look out the window. I think this is just dinner.
Yeah.
Let's explore. I know he might catch us, but it's fine. You tiptoe out of your room and look left and right down the hall. Except for some pale light coming through the narrow windows, there is no other source of light. From one end of the hallway, you hear a soft rustle and the occasional bored sigh. That must be one of the guards. I will go in the other direction. Struggling to not make a sound, you wander down the cold corridor.
It's gonna be the same
Mhm.
until here.
Continue exploring. With the note in your pocket, you sneak out of the archive. The corridor leads you deeper and deeper into the threatening-looking building, which appears increasingly like a labyrinth. After only a few turns and dead ends, you reach a door that is less embellished but all the more impressive for its size. What surprises you the most is the metallic scent that lingers in the air.
Gasp.
He's shining gold rings in there! As you approach the door, put your hand on the handle and open it. As you do, it scrapes just across the floor and lets out a short but sharp metallic sound. Startled, you let go of the door, take a few steps back, and hastily look around. No one to be seen, nothing to hear. Since the door is already open, you dare to take a look inside. In front of you stretches an eerie-looking chamber, in which you discover all kinds of devices of which you can only guess what they are used for. Cables and tubes hang down the halls, crisscross the floor, and run to large, glowing blue containers that hold sometimes more, sometimes less large, misshapen things. Some of them are as big as humans, others as small as embryos. A shiver runs down your spine at this sight. Just what you see here with your own eyes should have some value for the sages. But would they believe your simple, unverifiable report? As you pass by, your gaze lingers on some small, apparently preserved samples. You would have to bring tangible proof of this, but you realize that you can't just steal 1 or 2 samples from this room. That would attract attention. Somehow, you have to come up with a plan to steal the samples and then leave the castle unnoticed. Last part, the escape, is the biggest problem anyway, apart from Dottore himself. Proud of your courage so far, and yet unsure of the potential risks, you leave the lab with quiet steps. Again, you stand in the hallway. Again, you have to make a decision. Should we?
I can save if you want.
Yeah, let's save and then explore further. Your curiosity drives you on, so you don't let anything stop you from seeking important information. You search through corridor after corridor until you find a staircase that leads you a long way deeper into the darkness. On tiptoe, you follow the stone path that leads you to an overwhelmingly large double door. It's a lot colder down here, so you start to shiver. The door in front of you is heavier than expected, so you need some strength to open it. Roll a d20. Finally, the door is open a crack, so you can squeeze through. You catch your breath. Oh! Countless cages and crates are piled up in this large hall. At the end, you spy the railing of a balcony, which makes you suspect that there's a way down even further. With soft knees, you sneak between the cages and can hardly take your eyes off the inmates. Some of them are human, young, old, tall, short. Others are creatures seemingly from the abyss. However, they all have one thing in common. They do not react to your presence. Keeping the railing in sight at some distance, you head purposefully for it. When you catch a glimpse of the chasm opening up there, you are left gasping for breath. You can't tell how deep the descent is, because the darkness there restricts your vision. Then you hear footsteps, right behind you.
It's a boy!
It's the guy!
It's
Ren?
the boy!
Or no, Moss, you voiced him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the little shit stain.
How did you escape your cage?
Exactly like that.
Yeah! With quick glances, he examines your clothes and realizes that you are not one of the test subjects locked up here. At least, not yet.
I don't want to say the hard part, so
You don't have to.
you guys.
Yeah. Mhm.
Twink, right?
You take a few steps back until your back hits the railing. You feel hot. There couldn't have been a worse place to get caught.
So you're that plaything that Prime brought back from the dance. I can't wait to hear what he has to say about your nocturnal excursion.
A violent dizziness overcomes you and sweeps the ground from under your feet.
Time to go to sleep.
Gradually, you regain consciousness. Your skull hums violently, as if someone had smacked your head forcefully. Still dazed, you try to get up, but quickly realize that some straps drastically restrict your freedom of movement. The bright light above you gives you an idea of where you are at the moment. The laboratory I entered after the archive. That means I'm lying on the operating table. Panic, hot as coals and cold as ice at the same time, overcomes you. The last moments you can remember flash before your eyes. He was there. He caught me. Efforting to turn your head, but unable to do so, you try to get a better picture of your surroundings. Except for the blurred outlines lying in the shadows, you recognize nothing. Then suddenly, you hear the echoing sound of footsteps behind you.
Which one is it, though?
I think it's the normal one. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Impressive.
You flinch on the inside. On the outside too, but the straps hinder your movements.
I don't know which one it is,
I'm
guys.
pretty sure
Mhm.
it's just Prime. You know.
Okay,
You can just be
fine.
using that
Optimus
voice.
Prime.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime!
Pretty brave to go into the lion's den in order to do some spying.
You can't think of any suitable words. Your throat is dry, your head empty.
I would
Well, that's normal for you, Twink.
I would say to just be using the regular Doctor voice
Mhm.
if the little shit then isn't on screen.
Got it.
There is no easy explanation to make your actions look like something else. Dottore steps closer and bends down to you a bit.
I have to say, I didn't expect that from you.
A soft but rough giggle resounds through the room.
I had already done some research on you before you arrived, and I must say that for a former member of the Academia, you are quite cunning.
His footsteps move slightly away from you and the table you are lying on as he continues his monologue.
Most people at the Academia are bores. They don't risk anything. They stick to their rules and so on.
Then you feel the tips of his gloved fingers brushing against your upper arm.
Why is he touching us?
You are different. You don't fit into their perfect image. Am I right?
Without giving you a chance, he continues.
You seem to be
Uh-oh.
good test material for the delusion experiments.
Still under tension, you hear a door open some distance away. You can barely distinguish the sound of approaching footsteps from that of your heart beating like crazy. Finally, you see two shadows bending over you from the left and the right, obscuring the glare of the lamp.
Finally.
Look at that shit stain. He's so cute.
He's so excited.
He's so insane.
He's like, He's like trembling with excitement, dude.
He's like a dog that has
Yeah.
rabies.
Yeah. He's like a Pomeranian with rabies, dude. Il Dottore Prime gives his younger segment a scowl.
Oh god.
That is shit stain.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't start without me. After all, cutting open is the best part. Twink will not be cut open at all. Seriously? At least not today.
The younger one lets out a crazy
I
giggle.
don't know how to do a crazy giggle.
I
Bro-
was gonna say.
Okay,
something like
bro
that.
turned into SpongeBob.
I can't do that. I feel like that was even worse. That was so not SpongeBob.
Okay,
Do you want to, or we just continue?
no, just continue. I'm gonna try right now. Fine, but what do you have planned for today's experiment then?
Prime turns away for a moment. Prime rummages on a nearby side table and then reappears in your field of vision holding a syringe with a terrifically long needle.
Why make delusions when one can implant the powers directly? Today, in a somewhat modified form.
The younger one gives Prime a questioning look with a raised eyebrow.
Read the notes.
You didn't check your syllabus, boy. The young Dottore turns away and begins to study the notes. Meanwhile, you tug and pull at the straps, but they remain unyielding.
Twink, these straps are there for a reason.
He's calling us a twig.
Oh my goodness.
Can you take a screenshot? This is awesome. I'm scared of taking a screenshot
gonna
because of
screenshot.
OBS. Usually it's like glitches out or anything.
I'm screenshotting. I got it.
Imagine this needle accidentally hitting your lung instead of another organ.
He looks at the syringe with an almost lovingly look and waves it back and forth a little.
The consequences would certainly be extremely unpleasant.
The younger segment rejoins the conversation.
Not to mention the fact that this would ruin the test material.
You don't dare speak the thought, but the younger man has already guessed what question might be running through your mind.
You are the test material. And what do we do with ruined material?
You.
Dispose.
You start yanking at the bonds even fiercer, much to the amusement of Dottore's younger segment.
You really seem to be willing to gamble, huh?
Il Dottore looks at the syringe again, flicks it a few times, and makes sure that there are no air bubbles inside. Dizziness and nausea overtake you at the sight of the needle. No matter where the contents of the syringe would end up, it certainly wouldn't be pleasant.
This will be unpleasant, no matter how much you plead. No one will release you from your misery, for that would undo all the effort done so far.
I will not beg. The younger one merely rolls his eyes.
Then I might as well cut you open.
Prime snorts disdainfully and gives his segment another admonishing look.
You know, Dottore made segments and now he has to deal with children.
He hates
Yeah,
himself.
basically.
He absolutely.
Imagine dealing with your cringy younger self daily.
I would kill that. I would kill that.
Not today. Then when?
Impatiently, the Dottore on your right squints down at you, while there is something in Prime's gaze that you didn't expect. Doubt. The younger man notices Prime's hesitation and starts to get restless.
What are you waiting for?
Hold on,
The
I'm print screening this! Okay. Screenshot saved.
That's hilarious.
Wink.
He lowers the syringe, much to the disappointment of his younger segment. In his mind, he goes through many options, scenarios, and motives until he finally lowers the syringe completely.
While you would be ideal for delusion testing, you have certain resources that open up new possibilities.
Your mic! That was so good.
It sounded like he walked away and was like, ah, to the wall.
Yeah, it was like.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thank you.
Be quiet.
Prime turns to you again and fixes you with his gaze. It can't get any more uncomfortable than it already is, you think, and respond to the eye contact.
You are spying for...
The sages of the academia.
And that is because...
Because I may return to the academia if I am successful. Gradually, some tension falls away from you. The acute crisis could just be prevented. However, out of the corner of your eye, you can still see the syringe resting in Prime's hand, so the whole thing is not completely off the table. Prime's gaze wanders over to his younger self for a moment. A quick nod of the segment is enough for a satisfied grin to creep across Prime's face.
You have one last choice. Either I'm going to do the planned experiment on you here and now, or... You return to Sumeru as a double spy.
You can hardly believe your ears. You have a chance to get out of here alive, but you are sure that there is a catch somewhere.
You will receive trivial and partly false information that you can pass on to the sages. And so that I can be sure that you will only do what you are supposed to, I will ensure a small guarantee.
Again, he begins to grin, sending a cold cold shiver down your spine. There's the catch you've been looking for. What kind of guarantee?
Just a little something. Something that limits and takes over your mind in certain places. Should you run the risk of revealing anything, run the risk of revealing?
Yes. Yeah.
What? Is that in English?
Yeah, that is.
Okay. I would put ruin. Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Should you run the risk of revealing anything important?
That doesn't sound good. Your gaze wanders over to the younger Dottore.
Don't even look at him. Like, look at that guy.
He's like foaming. If he had made you that offer, you would have thought directly of a lobotomy. But from Prime's mouth, the words sounded a little gentler, less invasive. Perhaps this is also one of those manipulative tricks. The younger Dottore leans down a bit further towards you and grins maliciously.
Of course, there is a risk that installation of this guarantee could go wrong. Brain death comes pretty close to the state that will then occur. Similar risk exists when performing the delusion experiment, albeit somewhat less.
The needle of the syringe flashes ghostly in the glare of the lamp. Prime grins and stares at you, spellbound.
Which risk do you want to take?
You did the double spy, didn't you, Ren?
Yeah, that was mine.
So let's do delusion test. Let's see.
Such a shame. You would have been ideal for the job as a spy. At least you would have been up until getting into a serious situation. That's when your skills would probably have reached their limit. But whatever, let's just continue with the plant test.
The dizziness and accompanying nausea spreads throughout your body. Your vision blurs, as do all sounds that reach your ears. Still looking up at the ceiling, you notice hasty, rapid movements out of the corner of your eye. You feel detached, almost floating. Expecting the pain to come, your mind does its best to protect you from it. But the feeling of being detached from your body quickly subsides as you perceive first a subtle, then a burning pain. The fire in your veins spreads further with each heartbeat and invades the last fibers of your body. Every single muscle, every nerve, every cell of your body seems to be on fire. Hot and cold at the same time, the pain seems to almost crush you. Whether you move, yank at your bonds, or tremble, you don't know. You feel nothing but the hot stinging that seeps through your body. For an infinitely long moment, there is nothing but you and the fire in your body. With each passing second, the strength you have left to fight the pain wanes. With each passing moment, you slip deeper into the darkness that threatens to engulf your mind. There is no rescue. No helping hand, no cooling water, and certainly no redemption. Did we die?
Yeah, probably.
Oh! Oh!
We woke up.
Oh,
That light again. I can't feel my body. The light seems a little less blinding now, but in exchange, you have no control over your movements. When you try to lift a finger, a dull, tingling sensation shoots through your entire arm. You are completely exhausted and powerless. Not even your heart has enough strength left to flutter with fear. Your entire body seems to have given up. You still have your gaze fixed on the glare of the lamp. It is bright, but there is no trace of warmth. Warmth. How beautiful it was in Sumeru. Still completely befuddled, not even a bit of fear comes over you. It is over. Done. Happened. And nothing will be able to undo what Il Dottore has done to you. The silence that is now upon you seems to almost crush you. What will happen to me now? Trying to think clearly, you fight the fog in your mind. But the harder you try, the faster your thoughts slip away. Until you finally fall into deep darkness again. The light again. It's still the surgical couch in the laboratory. It could have been minutes, or even days, that you had been unconscious. But, to your surprise, you feel a little stronger by now. A strong trembling runs through your muscles as you try to lift your head. Looking down at yourself in disbelief, you notice that one of the straps on your right wrist has loosened a bit. The door at the end of the lab flies open with a bang, causing you to jerk your head towards the source of the noise.
Another incompetent guard like that, and I.
He falls on you. His eyes fall on you.
He falls on you.
Immediately, his eye falls on you. It like falls out of his head. Whoopsies! His eyes fall on you. Immediately, his face brightens.
Ah, Twink, awake again?
He steps closer, tilts his head, and grins with satisfaction.
Your reaction to the potion was a bit strong, don't you think?
You still can't think of anything to say in response, so your counterpart starts laughing.
Oh yes, you probably won't have noticed any of this. Almost a pity, actually. The overall performance was extremely entertaining.
Prime!
Optimus Prime.
That one.
Yeah. Prime. Yeah.
Prime, why? He has more important things to do at the moment.
Bro is hurt and we don't want to talk with him.
Oh, he looks like a kicked puppy. Oh, look at those big red eyes. He thinks for a moment, then snorts disdainfully.
Actually, so do I.
Ah! With his coat billowing, he turns away from you and heads for a shelf to search for something specific among bottles and boxes. While rustling and jingling sounds are heard from the corner of the room, your gaze unobtrusively wanders back to the loosening strap on your wrist. Your heart leaps as you realize that with a little skill, you could actually free your hand. Immediately, your mind wanders. With one free hand, I could undo the other straps. Hectically, your gaze wanders over to Dottore again. He is still standing at the shelf and has collected several vials and cans in the meantime. You wouldn't have much time to weigh your decision. Ren?
Yeah, I know.
NPC, but
Sorry, I know.
Oh, what's wrong?
No, I was just laughing. Twink, heart emoji. You'll be expelled from the academia without further notice.
Shoot! If I make a run for it now, I might make it out of here with my life, but no evidence, if at all. You know that outside the castle walls, there is nothing but ice and snow waiting for you. You don't know where your winter coat is, and whether you would find the way through the endless winter wasteland. You don't know either. Let's probably abandon the opportunity because I don't want to go out there in a hospital gown. My crack's gonna show.
wow.
Alright then.
Mm-hmm. That's the main thing I'm concerned about, y'all. I don't want to moon people for free. That's for my
Okay,
$5 Patreon tier. Just kidding. I don't have a Patreon.
You
The
should.
temptation to try to... I should, but it's only pictures of my ass. The temptation to try to escape here and now is strong, but you know better. Outside, in the icy cold, you would have absolutely no chance. You watch Dottore attentively as he continues to rummage through the shelves. Footsteps approach from the hallway, so that you would involuntarily look over. Your heart leaps as you see Prime enter. He seems to have noticed your surprised look and approaches with slow steps.
Wink. Back to your senses already?
Wordlessly, you nod as he circles the surgical table like you're still lying on like a predator.
I am happy to report that the tests were successful. But what does that mean for you?
He strokes your right arm with his
Can he
fingertips.
stop touching us?
I mean,
No.
I'm okay with it.
Oh my god.
So far, I have not planned any follow-up tests for which you would be suitable. Well, even after successful tests, it is necessary to discard the material. Oh,
Surprised, he bends down a bit and takes a closer look at the strap on your right wrist. He pulls on it a few times, and then straightens up again and looks at you seriously.
wink.
Wait, hold on. No, I wanted
No.
to screenshot it.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good? Your heart begins to flutter. Should you have taken the chance to escape after all?
You could have freed yourself. Do you realize that?
No, I'm too stupid, man.
Yes. Yes.
Why didn't you free yourself?
Let me show you.
Did you? Can you fuck off?
Oh?
No.
Mm-hmm. You said that once earlier and you remember my response.
Actually, it is quite late. I should actually go to
No,
sleep.
no, 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 no! Oh no, we're sorry! I'm dragging Ren into this. We're both sorry.
Ah, yes, both sorry for something you've said. Anyway.
Exactly.
Did you stay voluntarily?
You quickly avert your gaze. Dottore younger segment seems to have finished searching the shelves and is now joining the conversation.
He just needs to be there. You know, he needs to be involved.
Yeah, he has to. He's like a dog that just wants to come see what the people are watching.
Twink could have what? It seems you missed the loose strap on the right arm. Nonsense, Leave. What? Leave.
Prime's tone is sharp and testifies of the end of his patience.
He's just kicked out the
With
puppy.
quick steps. Yeah. It's going to his doghouse. With quick steps, the younger segment hurries out of the room. He knows that Prime's patience is running out.
No, you can.
Twink.
Now you can screenshot.
Yeah, hold on. There we go, I bet.
I hate myself.
Why?
Because of anything.
The tension in the air almost seems to crush you. Until just now, you thought you could at least judge Prime a little bit. But now, your self-confidence is completely gone. Without another word, Prime begins to loosen more straps. You stare at him in disbelief as the last strap is undone and you have full freedom of movement. Prime stands silently in front of you, then extends his hand to you.
You surprise me. You had the chance, and you were aware that you could have used it. However, you decided to stay.
Hesitantly, you take his hand. It is warm.
Unlike my younger segment,
He points over to the door with a nod.
I am someone who keeps his word and is open to negotiation.
He pulls you closer so that you slide off the table and land with your feet on the cold floor.
Consider this a second chance. You are no longer a prisoner, nor are you a guest.
You're my husband! Your heart leaps as he begins to grin.
You are now what you claim to be. A member of the Fatui under my command. I'm sure you need time to figure out what's going on now. Very well. Return to your room for the time being and reflect on everything there. Tomorrow, I will officially introduce you as a member. Now that now that the detours you took to find us have been a bit more troublesome than usual.
Thoughtfully, you are led to your room by a guard. The corridors no longer seem quite so strange and threatening. Exhausted, you let yourself fall onto your bed. The events of the last few hours flash before your mind's eye like a movie.
Is our butt still naked?
Wait, did we not get changed?
I don't
I
know.
don't think you were in the experiment that
Ah.
kind of robes to begin with.
Mm.
Well, but they had to. They had to be able to. It would have had
Look,
to at least
Moss,
have been
Moss,
shirtless or
Moss,
something
let
because
us dream.
he said. Well, the issue is he said the needle could pierce your lung, which implies it's going like near the sternum,
True, I
right?
suppose.
So
You can unbutton a shirt.
but is that high? Like, would that be?
Do you really
sterile?
think the doctor cares about stripping you down for his experiments?
No, I'm thinking he cares about it, like the clothes being sterile.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
He had you sterilize tools prior.
I don't think he actually does care, though.
Oh, it was up an act. Well, that's why I'm so tired. I haven't taken my Adderall yet. My second one.
What?
There's more text.
No. The experiments and the pain you went through seem so surreal, almost like a dream. You can't really grasp the memories, but you are aware that it must have happened. The rest is good. Finally, your body has time to recover while your mind reflects on past events. Finally, you realize what kind of future lies ahead of you.
The next day.
The next day dawns. Hastily, you open your eyes and find yourself somewhat surprised in your room. You quickly stumble out of bed, go to the mirror, and look at yourself. Everything is still as it should be, yet the horrors of the past days have left their traces in your mind.
Moss, I can see you reacting to my TikToks.
No.
Hold on, now I'm gonna react to the TikToks. Hold on.
No, you have more to read than I do. Let me...
No, I don't.
Read.
Oh, I thought you meant more TikToks. I thought you meant more TikToks to read. Hold on.
No.
But apart from that, I feel good. With confusion in your eyes, you watch your reflection in the mirror. Your hairstyle is a bit messy, but otherwise, you don't look anything. You quickly change your clothes with the set you find in the closet. I don't know these clothes. You skeptically examine the soft, white fabric in your hands. How the clothes ended up in your room is a mystery to you, but you realize that you are expected to wear them. As if you are being watched, there is a knock at the door shortly after you finish changing. He lied! He lied! He is watching us through the mirror! Irritated, your eyes fall on the door.
He's just freaky like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Until now, it hadn't occurred to you to leave your room. Strange. With quiet steps, you scurry over to the door of the room and open it.
Yeah. El Dottore requests your presence. Yes.
You stare. All at once, it seems to you as if the tests and everything you have experienced since your arrival at the castle had been only a dream.
Jeez, you look like shit.
You are back in your room. There are no scars or anything similar on you. The guard also seems to be behaving as usual.
You still look like shit.
If you didn't remember so well, you would still think you just had a bad dream. But the feeling that sits deep in your mind knows better. Without an argument, you follow the guard out into the hallway. The high walls seem almost inviting by now. Silently, the masked guard leads you through the corridors to the entrance hall. You take a quick look at the heavy door that leads out to the courtyard before you disappear into another corridor.
Please enter.
Mom. With a small gesture, he points to the door in front of which he has stopped. For a moment, you look at the blank door handle and hesitate. What would be waiting for you behind it? Another trick? A new test? Or something completely different? Bravely, you push down the handle and step inside.
It's the man!
Oh, he is here.
Yes!
He does live here!
Oh my goodness.
And therefore, I see myself perfectly justified in my actions.
Pantalone lets out a soft laugh that almost amounts to a sigh.
Who? Okay, so what
Okay.
happens now?
Who?
Because I thought I was. Huh?
I have not gotten to this point at all. Who's gonna voice like this guy?
I mean, you can if you want, Moss, but it would have to be a different... Unless you want me to, or if Ren wants to.
No.
You want to?
I wanna try, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking what voice to give him.
Make him British.
Okay, so the fact that I just am watching the last season of Black Butler is not good because I want to make him sound like Sebastian.
Go for it, actually.
Oh, yes, do it, do it.
I will try. I don't know how well I can pull this off, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
I love that, I
Let's
love
actually go. Let's actually go. They both look up and over at you. Ah, here's our third. Only now does it occur to you that maybe you should have knocked. A grin spreads across Il Dottore's face.
Ah, Twink. Finally.
He beckons you over with a small gesture.
Sit down.
Obey.
Oh my god, he's so pretty!
Oh, he's so cute!
So
Oh my goodness! I love him! Take a seat on a free chair next to Il Dottore. While Pantalone critically examines you, Dottore begins to introduce you.
This is Twink, former member of the Academia in Sumeru.
Pantalone nods and throws you a gentle smile. You can't tell if it's genuine. His eyes opened?
You big-
What? Wild.
Crazy.
He opened his eyes for us, guys.
Oh my goodness, this is insane, dog.
Do you think you
Okay.
can pull off voice again?
Huh?
Do you think you can pull off the voice again?
Yeah, I'm trying. Give me. Dottore seems to think a lot of you.
Or fit. I put 3 chips in my mouth. This was a bad idea. The mouth is full.
Whoa.
Your eyes brighten in surprise as Dottore lets out a low grumble.
Hmm.
Mom, stop embarrassing me!
Don't respond to him.
Oh no. Oh no. Should we save?
Yeah, we can save.
Should we save?
Should we save?
Shit, are we
Guys,
screwed? Honestly, let's just ignore Dottore at all. Like, this is our new hoe.
No, let's be a brat. Say I take that as a compliment.
Okay.
Amused, Pantalone begins to chuckle and gives Dottore another amused look.
Now I know why. Pantalone, please.
Pantalone brushes a strand of hair from his face and sighs deeply.
They're so gay.
Mm-hmm.
Unusual that you allow someone like Twink to move, more or less, freely in the castle.
His words trigger an amused grin on Dottore's face as he turns his head towards you.
Twink is truly something special. To decide to stay here by choice is a rarity.
Pantalone chuckles with amusement.
A rarity so. This loyalty is certainly not directed to you.
Oh, he's jealous!
It's okay, it's okay.
The man wearing glasses raises his hand placatingly and smiles gently. Silence returns for a moment. Then, Pantalone's gaze wanders over to you again. You can't guess the intentions behind his friendly smile.
He's so tiny.
He
He's just so
is. He's so
small.
slim. Mm-hmm.
He's frail.
Aw, poor guy.
Dottore, dear, how do you feel about a cup of tea? Twink.
Doesn't
With a
think
small
about
gesture, he beckons you over to him.
Go and have the servants in the kitchen prepare you a pot of the good tea. Return to us with the tea.
Okay, so did you know the chef is fucking the baker's wife?
What?
It's the tea. I gave them the tea.
Oh.
Should I say is that all?
We can. Do you want to save again?
Yeah. I'd like to save.
Don't moan when you say that.
Shut up! I realized as I said that.
Okay, is that all?
I don't know what it is with Thursdays and me making noises like that. It's weird. Pantalone chuckles and shoots you a smirk. You leave the room and walk straight down the long corridor. Out of the corner of your eye, you spy the courtyard of the castle. There stands a carriage. It is far more magnificent than the one in which you were brought here. It must belong to the Harbinger Pantalone.
Oh my god, he's visiting his boyfriend.
Aww. More like his fiance.
Whatever.
Look how much of a dowry he's given.
No.
For a moment, you stop. It is a unique opportunity that presents itself to you. I'm already doing. Why would I want to leave? Get the tea, bro.
Get the tea. Literally, we are like, we can watch gay people be gay. Like, this is great.
Mm. I think we're included in on that. It's awesome, dude. A little later, you're standing in front of the door with a tray, a teapot, and 2 cups on it. This time, you knock and then enter the room behind.
Ah, wonderful. Despite the thick walls of the castle, it's so cold here that a cup of warm tea is just what I need.
You place the tray on a small table. Pour a cup for Pantalone, and then for Il Dottore. Just as you hand the masked man his cup, he places your fingers on your hand. You feel your gaze. You feel. What?
I guess.
You feel his gaze, probably.
Yeah. You feel you feel his gaze resting on you before he continues in a low voice.
You saw the carriage in the courtyard, didn't you? And yet you decided to stay.
He chuckles softly and lets go of your hands.
You never cease to amaze me.
Yay!
Then I
Wait,
think,
what picture do you get with that one then?
this one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, cool.
Love that. We
I
got a
think
new
that's
ending.
probably the only ending where you can actually meet Pantalone as well.
Probably, yeah.
Mm.
So cute.
Well, other than the one where you escape in the carriage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I feel like that's all like the same ending, basically. Like
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
escaping one. It's probably like the all the same. It's just like depends how long.
Ending like DB or something, like DA and
I
then
don't-
DB.
I don't think when if you escape, I don't think you're like let back in the academia in any way. Anyway,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still wonder what he did to us, bro.
I mean,
Wait,
he did the delusion test. Okay, you want lore?
Mm-hmm.
So go back to picture. Pantalone. Pantalone never received the vision from any Archon. Yet he
Yeah,
is
he
a
got the.
Hydro
He
magic user.
has the
He has the
I know.
Hydro delusion.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like initially what the Dottore did is I'm guessing that the main character here isn't a vision holder.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe has a potential for a vision. Either of those two.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Mm-hmm.
Dottore did was imbue the main character's body with the delusion
Mhm.
instead of making like a little amulet that the other
Ooh.
harbingers use to use the delusion. So the
Mhm.
delusion became part of your body, basically.
Mm-hmm. I wish that would have been
I
explored.
you know what?
You know,
I will
like.
no, I think you know what he did to us? He made us loyal.
Ah, I see the loyalty delusion. He made us delusional.
Literally.
I don't think he needed to inject anything for that, actually.
Yeah, but
You both are
I mean,
insanely
look,
obsessed
I
with
have
the harbinger.
no ignore. I'm gonna ignore. I'm now more interested in this man. You know,
Pantalone.
actually, I feel like I would be more interested in Pantalone if there was more, like with him.
Mm.
Like the only thing
Eh.
is there is like so little.
And you know what they did with my favorite harbinger? He sits in one
Oh yeah.
spot.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. What
Capi-
happened?
Capitano.
Capitano. Yeah, yeah.
He's my favorite harbinger.
I haven't gotten to the
Haha.
yet.
He's sitting.
Oh my god! Imagine if like your
I
favorite
wish I could
Archon.
like at least go and sit on his lap or something.
Whoa! Imagine if your favorite Archon is like Senora.
My hat. Oh, imagine, dude. That's awful.
I know people whose favorite Archon is Senora.
Mm.
Archon. Archon.
Archon.
Archon.
Yeah, Archon.
Harbinger.
She's an
Close
Archon
enough.
now. She's an Archon now.
She's an Archon.
I mean, she deserves it.
You can't stop it.
She's,
Archon of death.
Yeah.
She slayed
Archon
so
of-
much.
She did. Archon of like fucking gut punching gut punching venti.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. A creeper just blew up part of my house, my lovely home that I just finished building.
But yeah, I
Ugh.
feel like because you have to leave soon, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be the ending we got, you know. This is a nice. I'm so happy. I thought he was only in the second game.
Wait, oh, I forgot there's a second game. I wonder if that'll be more explored in the
Maybe
second one.
I'm thinking if it continues from this ending then, because it would make sense.
I'd love that, honestly. Because that's my favorite ending so far.
Mm-hmm. We have,
Oh, fucking of course Moss sends me a video. Let me see.
Hey, I'm trying to somehow entertain
What?
myself, I guess.
What? What is that start?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, guys.
I'm worried about it.
This is the ending that I got myself, but it's like literally the one we could have gotten in this round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm. Bro,
I'm interested what the other
I-
ones are.
I have a feeling I should say what I just got sent by Moss.
I think I got it
No,
as
but
well.
Ren also got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it after
Oh
stream.
my god.
I see a
Oh,
lot
no,
of.
no, you shouldn't.
No, don't open it on stream, please.
No, after stream. I said after stream.
Okay.
I also see a lot of reactions, and I want to see what exactly you reacted to.
Oh god. Oh
But
god.
yeah, this is gonna be the end of the stream.
I mean, I wasn't expecting Flynn's, of all people.
So pretty still.
Shush.
But yeah, I'm ending my stream. I'm ending it on this. On this, you know. This is
Yeah, on this
gorgeous.
high note.
This is gorgeous. This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. じゃあねー